Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a little demo on how to recover and restore your database. So let's go. So I'm going to make sure that when I open my Management Studio, the database, I have selected Database Engine. I have my server name, that's my computer, and I connect. All right, so I have connected to my database. I hope you guys can see it well. Here in the database, I want to add this to another data warehouse to my databases. So I'm going to go to my database. So first I'm going to restore because I don't have the database. I have the backup just like with AdventureWorks. So I'm going to go database. I'm going to go restore database. I'm going to click device and the three dots here. Let me open this a little bit again. Device. I'm going to add and I'm going to look. So I want to add, I'm going to start with my OLTP, my transactional database. I'm going to say okay and then okay. So I had an error restoring. Let's see what could have canceled. So let's see, I probably already have it. Let's see, if you run into that arrow, go to your C drive, to your program files, uh, SQL Server, and here in the bottom, the last entry here, SQL, and then let's go look at your data. And let's see, do I have course, adventure, works, crime? Oh, I had to delete these two folders. All right, so I'm looking here. I don't have any adventure works here. I mean, wide importers, but if I go to the backup, it's right there. So I'm going to try it again. So now I'm going to restore my wide importers. So I'm going to restore device. I'm going to click in the three dots. I'm going to add. And in here, I'm going to add my OLTP first. I'm going to say OK and OK and OK. Because I had a folders with some log files from my database, that's why it says I cannot restore it because you already have information about that database in the system. So this is a really big uh, data, the transactional database. Now I'm going to go to my data warehouse. I'm going to restore that device. Add, and now I'm going to restore I'm going to give these two files to you guys. The Y importers DW. I'm going to say okay and okay. And we should take a few seconds. It is a big amount of data, so hopefully you guys have enough memory in your computer. As you see, it's taking some time to restore. So there you go. If you don't see it, just refresh here and then you will be able to see your database. Another thing that you need to do is I want to see the diagrams. So by default, you cannot see the diagrams because you don't have permission. So I'm going to go to any database. So property. So I'm going to go to files. The second tab here is after general. Oh, I do have my name in there, but I'm going to add system administrator to my users. And okay, so I add, this one doesn't have diagrams, but the adventure works right here. If you go to the diagrams, geography is a nice one. You have this diagrams that we're going to learn to do it. The schemas, we're going to learn to do this schemas by ourselves. All right, so this is how you restore a database. Now let's see how you attach a database. You can only attach the database if the database is already in your system. So let's go to the database. Let me close this up. And now we're going to attach. I'm going to add. And in here, I wanted to add, oh, I want to add this one that I did, crime DW. So I'm going to add that. Didn't work because probably something wrong with the data there. Hold on. So let's see what is going on. So I'm going back to that SQL Server, and I'm going to the data folder, and let's see, I did AdventureWorks, DWHR, MDF, AdventureWorks, DWMDF. So in order to restore, there had to be a MDF databases, MDF extension. So let's see, the retail has a MDF. Let me try HR or retail. Let's see. So I'm gonna go here, attach, and I had to be HRMDF. So okay. Failed retrieve because find cut operating system. Okay, so now I can't recover it. I don't know because it was from my other version that I had to delete it because I didn't have more permissions. So the only way that you can do it is by doing the backup. So I'm just gonna go here to my files again. I'm gonna make sure that I delete the MDF and the login, anything else with HR. If I delete, okay, test retail, okay. If I delete this and restore, I will be able to add this. Let's see, HR back. Okay. And okay. All right, so it worked that way. Let's see, the tables had location, employment, and so forth. So for restore, you had to have the database in your system already in order to attach. I'm sorry. In order to attach the database. However, here, since none of them have a backup, so I cannot really restore it from here. All right, so I will practice this in class. I'll make sure that I fix my data so you can attach it, learn to attach to. So good luck with this. And so please make sure that you have your AdventureWorks and your OLTP and the OLAP attached, restored to your database.